the most bizarre things about the Liberal SNC-Lavalin scandal is that the PM, as always, touts transparency, and he does the opposite. Trudeau still faces unresolved accusations that the PMO improperly pressured then Attorney General Jody Wilson-Raybould to cut a special no-prosecution deal for SNC-Lavalin to escape a criminal trial on corruption charges. Apparently, she was fired for refusing, for doing the right thing. He even had the nerve to tell Canadians that, quote, "I think it's important that there be an airing on this issue." But in reality, he has only proceeded to block investigations and to not answer fair questions from the opposition and from the press. Why? It sure looks like he's hiding something. The PMO did something wrong, and he doesn't want us to know about it. Let's examine what he's not telling us. The PM blurted out that if Scott Bryson had not resigned, then Jody Wilson-Raybould would still be the Attorney General of Canada. But most cabinet ministers got to keep their positions, so why was Jody Wilson-Raybould really fired? Knowing now that a tremendous lobbying effort had failed to secure a deferred prosecution settlement for the criminal charges against SNC-Lavalin, it seems logical that the proponents saw a window of opportunity to get rid of the roadblock being the minister, with an imminent cabinet shuffle. Another thing he's not telling us: why did Jerry Butts, the second most powerful person in the government and the PM's very best friend, suddenly quit? He said it was in the best interest of the PMO that he stepped down because he's accused of putting pressure on the Attorney General, which he denies. He resigned because of a false accusation? That simply is not credible. It's not believable. So why did he quit? Butts said he didn't want any of these supposedly false accusations to be a distraction to the PM's, quote, his vital work. And some say that Butts fell on his sword to protect the PM from the allegations of interfering in the justice system. But he said he did nothing wrong, so he's not taking any blame. Well, that's not falling on anybody's sword. Again, no transparency, no answers. And finally, the leader of the opposition has asked the Prime Minister to explain why he met with Jody Wilson-Raybould to talk about SNC-Lavalin after the Director of Public Prosecutions has sent the decision in writing to proceed with criminal charges. The Prime Minister would not answer. No transparency. What we haven't had is one clear, honest answer. Justin Trudeau is guilty of breaking many promises. Is he also guilty of obstructing justice? Canadians still deserve what the Prime Minister has promised them: transparency and answers.